Sometimes it can be really difficult for patients to see new hair growth when they're on their hair restoration journey. And that's because they look at their hair each and every single day in the mirror. So if we take a look at this picture here, the first picture at the top, this patient was pre-treatment. So this is the first day that he came into me. So the middle picture is 6 weeks after his first treatment with me. When he came back, I asked him the same questions. I always asked, do you see any new hair growth? And he said, no, I don't see any changes. So as soon as he sat on the treatment couch, obviously I could see that he had new hair because I hadn't seen him for 6 weeks. So I showed him the before and after pictures and he was like, oh God, look, there's loads of new hair there. So I think it's really important to trust the process. Sometimes you don't see the changes, but they're there, they're actually happening. So same thing again, he was back with me in 6 weeks for his second treatment. And I said, do you see any new hair? You know, what's going on? He said, no, I don't think there's been any new growth since the last day. So I took the before and after picture again, and I showed him the hair in relation to his freckle. So if you take a look at his freckle, you can see in the third picture, it's nearly totally covered and the bald patch is actually gone. And he was really nice about it. Like, you know, he wasn't complaining, but he was just like, Jesus, I didn't see that at all. So sometimes it's only when we do the before and after comparison, people actually see the new hair growth. Like, we look at ourselves so often, it's really hard to see these subtle changes. So he's very happy with his hair restoration. So obviously his hair is still quite thin because that hair is immature. It needs time to thicken up. He's only had 2 treatments. But yeah, it's really important to trust the process. Have a good weekend.